Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Um, so I'm just going to do a little tarot card reading. Just straighten up this. Hello. Oh, just having my cup of tea. Sorry. So I'm just going to do a little reading. So first thing card I've got is gossips, women, and it's women together, and my cards have all fallen down. It's a crashing. That all means things. So the cards I have is this one, Four of Cups, and it's the girls and the gossiping. And they're alienating one person and leaving one person out, and they're putting them down, and they're ripping this person apart, literally ripping this person apart, and they're saying things which are clearly untrue. In the background the water's very calm, so I don't know if these people really believe what they're saying, or if they're doing it designed to hurt and create problems for that person. But that person has no need to worry because they've done nothing wrong. And if these people were as intuitive and as spiritually gifted as they have, because I feel they have gifted abilities, I feel that they would not be sharing this information, because if they were that good, they would know it's not true. So they're clearly slandering and ripping apart, ripping to shreds this person, doing what they feel is right because they feel that's right, and because they're getting together and it's women, they feel they can, and they're really having a good old today with this situation. But that poor person who's going through stuff already, they really don't need to worry, because those people who think that what they're carrying in their thoughts and gossiping about is true is not true. So God is going to look after those people, and not only God but karma will come back to them for what they are doing and what they are saying, and it will come back in not a very nice way. It's very important to try and forgive, but sometimes it's hard to forgive and forget people. But you have to remember, people, if they're going to act like this and they run with things which is not the truth, and they're just slandering, those people aren't that intelligent or that intuitive to begin with, and pretty much aren't, because if they were, they wouldn't be saying it, because what they're saying is not true. And the person in the middle is starting to believe what's being said about this person, and actually they're looking like a fool at the moment. They're looking like a complete and utter fool. So we're going to do some more cards. So yes, so I finally, because I'm not great with IT and it stresses me out really badly, and I've created a little Etsy page where I have my art that I do, because I do artificial intelligent artwork, and I apply it to luggage, brand new luggage. I think it's made in Canada and then shipped. And I've also put tarot site some listings, which was really hard for me to do and took me hours to do, just a simple listing, and I had to ask ChatGPT for help, and because people, I don't want people to come to my X site and want to inbox me, because I don't want to be talking or discussing like that, because I'm really I talk with my friends, and it's my little cat site with Mallow, but I I don't feel comfortable talking to people I don't know, and I'd rather do it properly. So I've set that up for you. If any one of you wants the 3 card reading, which is $15, or a 6 card reading, um, which is $30, and just for who wants readings rather than going to finding me on my ex website and wanting to talk to me and communicate, because sometimes I don't feel like saying hello and communicating, and I just, everyone's dealing with what they're dealing with, and yeah, and so there's a link there if you want to use that. If you don't, that's fine, but I've set it up, finally set it up. And it was really, took a whole month to get the site together, and I've had it for I think 2 months, and then I was going to set this up, but I thought it was too hard to do, so I couldn't do it. But then it wasn't as hard as what I thought. But yes, but if you're interested, yes, and also if you can subscribe. If you would like to share. And my name's Electra, and I hope that you're having a lovely day. So that's our first card for today. I'm just going to do a few little ones. The next card's a Tower. So someone's really trying to destroy someone, and they're really ripping them apart, and they're doing what they can to rip them to shreds apart, and they don't care about how they come across. They just want you to know what they know, because that's what they feel, and they want to throw that at you, and they want you to believe it. So whoever it is, I'm really sorry, but someone's really trying to destroy and just disengage everything that's positive about you. And these people who are thinking these things, truly, please believe me, are not intelligent people. If they were intelligent, they could see through what is happening, see through the cruelty and the callousness, and see the truth, because that's something very wrong with them to be behaving in the way that they are. It's not something wrong with you, it's something wrong with them. And if this doesn't mean anything to you, this reading is for whoever, they will know if it's for them. But it's important to realize that just don't take a piece of a biscuit and then eat it and decide, no, it's not for me, because you've tried this tiny little bit if it's got all these other flavors through it. You've really got to analyze a whole situation and not just pick a bit off and decide you're going with that, because that's not what's happening. You're not looking at the whole picture of things, and you're missing things out, and you're really judging somebody very unfairly and wrong. Whoever this is, someone is judging somebody very unfairly and wrong. Another card with 3 women again. It's like 3 of cups are present, and it's these women together, 3 women, and they're really laying it on this one. I think they're a woman. If they're male, that's a feminine energy, but someone's really laying it on them, and they're trying to disengage, and anyone who thinks kindly or lovingly about this person, they're wanting to destroy this person, and they don't realize they are destroyers. They are the bullies. They are destroying. They are creating havoc. They're trying to do everything they can to destroy, because they believe what they think of what they heard of the negative is the truth, and they're running with it. And boy, have they got some karma to come back at them. You need to stand up for yourself, protect yourself, and realize that there is a guardian angel looking over you and a guardian angel protecting you, and just know that, stand steadfast, and you've got to realize these people are just idiots. They really are insane. There is something very wrong with them. If they were intuitive, if they were thorough, they would know the truth and not be saying what they're saying, because it's putting them in a very bad position as well for what they're doing, a very, very legally bad position. So someone's going to come to you and there's some sort of offer being made, some form of an offer being made. Someone's coming to you, some form of forgiveness or sorry, or something is going to be happening, and someone's going to be able to provide some form of compensation, or some form of compensation, or some form of help to a situation. But they're coming from a very strong, stern place, and they feel dreadful for something that's occurred and happened, but they feel absolutely dreadful. And the person's thanking them for helping them, but there's been a shambles of stuff going on. 2 last cards. It's only a little reading. You've got tools. Pick your tools up. Look after yourself. Protect yourself. No, you have people on either side spiritually looking after you, but don't run with the first thing that you've got in your head of this is this, or this is that, or this is that person, or because my God, someone's running with something and you're wrong, you look so foolish. Stop it. Think. Make sure you get the right information first. Balance. Check things. Get the correct information. Get balance. Check everything properly, because someone's being ripped apart. There's someone there who can stand up, and someone who's going to help support you or the situation you're going through, and they're going to be very wise about it. Very wise indeed. Last card, very small little reading, and as I say, this is just a general reading. It's for who feels it fits for them. We've got very turbulent water, and we've got the ship in the background, but we've got 2 people, male female, or male male, female female, whatever gender preference is for you. If there's no gender, it's what is fits for you with your friend or person or whoever it is. But it's, you're with somebody, but my God, look at what direction you're going in. You're running with the water and it's rough. There's stuff happening. There's crazy stuff going on. Stop. Think. You're wrong. Be careful. When you get calm waters, which is in the background, things will be better, but you're running, going towards the wrong direction. Get things correct. Look behind things, not what you're seeing at the front and going with what someone else has told you because you think that's it, because it's not. Look after yourself, protect yourself, and go the right direction. You're going the wrong direction, you're not going to get whatever it is about a situation or a person or whatever it is. You're not going to get, because you're going in the wrong direction. It is not where you're going. Make sure you go in the right area, in the right direction. I might just do one happy card. Okay, it's a lovely card, reward. So someone's going to be listening and mindful of help, and if it's help that you're needing, and this is being things that are happening to you and people are being like that to you and there's cruelty around, please know, do seek help, do get people to help you. There is kindness and love and people out there in this world that will support you, will protect you, and will do what they can to help you, because you are a good person. If this is happening to you, just go with getting help, asking help. If there's someone who can help do something, ask them or do them, or if you have to report this or report that or whatever it is, if you have to, you have to, but do it in the right way. Make sure you get the right information, and don't just go with the first thing you get, because it's wrong and you're really off the mark. And for someone so intelligent, you're off the mark a bit. I hope this means something to somebody. Please be kind to yourself, and I know I have very strange, odd readings. That's why I don't have a lot of followers, and that's fine. Because that suits me fine. But just be careful. Be careful what steps you're taking and what you're saying about people behind their backs. It gets back to people. Doesn't matter how big this world is, it's still a small place, and there's still small circles within little circles. Just be careful. Everything ends up getting back to somebody. Don't put the chickens out to hatch in the cold. Don't know if that means anything, but don't put the chickens out to hatch in the cold, because they're not going to survive that well. Make sure you're just looking foolish, bringing someone down, abusing somebody, thinking something bad of somebody. You're looking foolish for that. Try and have some more faith, and have faith in you, and have faith that you can be strong and you can get through this. And if this is what's happening to you, have that strength behind you and know you can get through it. And if those people were half as smart as they thought they were, they wouldn't be attacking you. Okay? So have a lovely day. My name's Electra. If you can like, if you can subscribe, if you can share. But have a lovely day. God bless.